Hello, 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 hello. That proceeding in pace, it shouldn't be long now before Biggs and Wedge complete their work. There is, however, one small problem. Servo mechanism was discovered to be faulty, which has meaning that the magic floor which drives it one beyond use. Those are rather fragile devices which must be replaced at regular intervals. Thanks to negligence of our Imperial colleagues, however, the one used in this Reaper was long overdue. Access to a replacement here Donna, but all is not lost, which is the I've identified an alternate solution. We'll see you those many details. Magic core is one beyond use, we need to find a replacement. The appropriate Reapers, but even if vendor headman Venus Engineers Customer Century had repaired to replace the risk arousing Imperial situation. A solution is substitute magic core with a mammoth heart can be used to grant sentience and an automaton. By reckoning, such a device will be more capable of regulating the armor's servo mechanism. You'll just need to make sure some minor modifications to housing. This order for first-rate mammoth heart with equal Smith skill. We'll done and collect it. Oh, and to pay for it. Did I mention how much it costs? No? Well, they typically go for something. Bills for a good cause. Carbuncle. Let's go. Press among mammoths. First for Master Alphinaud's personal use, after all, he knows for a while ago that service would come collect it. He may be, Master Alphinaud has been a benefactor of ours since their predecessor's time. Wolfsmith's Guild wouldn't dream of charging him. And please do pass on my compliments to your master. Okay, let's go. Lead to Sid's workshop. Oh, thank you so much. Magnificent. Plus an Emperor's ransom. Receive Alphanod. Namely, certain has its advantages. I've already modified the housing unit, so it should slot in right. Magic armor, engage. Really needs a loving tap operator. Yes, she's alive! The replaces model, would you care to do the honors? Oh yeah. I'm gonna start. Go. Where? Oh. Can't sprint. Please make your way back. Mana. Is there lag on the stream? Oh, they're down here. Condition, we fine-tune. Like to know improvement in performance, circle mechanism. As it should be, and I'm on loss 6. Why my heart is in pristine condition and should be installed correctly. Different to operate harmoniously with armor. Other mechanisms. Hearts enable automata to process the information collected by the sensors as feelings makes you distant feel best to make her feel welcome. Click. Yes, I've welcomed myself to a bloody standstill. We're expecting you to bob us a courtesy. Why the circumstance is so important as to warrant the silliness that would be required to control armor's every movement manually. Armor is tasked at the best in time and wholly impractical during battle. Art in place of the War Magitech Core seems lost device not pure compatible with Garland technology. There's no ways we might demonstrate our appreciation to our friend here. Yes, Chief. Doesn't seem convinced. We could try a little dance, perhaps, or cheer our heads off. Imperials have come for the armor! Darn it, they have us cornered. There's the Reaper! By the Trader Garland, and is that the Akon Slayer? Oh, bollocks. Call for reinforcements. As you will. Fallen Reaper requesting immediate assistance. Respawn, respawn! You start this for sort of interference. First, you Garland. No matter, if we can't reclaim it, destroy it. That was my own. Protect the armor at all costs. Hi there. There we go. Look, she moved! Now she means to grace us with her presence. Well, but we're finally ready. Time to infiltrate Castrum Sentry and rescue our comrades. There's a touch. Is now fully functional and all it took was a full fight. That remind me not to install Mammoth Hard aboard the Enterprise, would you? Much as the left would not require to press it before boarding. But enough of that, let's Let's see to our final preparations. First good news, we're prepared to forget. We're ready. Oh, you came. I thought I'd give you all a roaring send-off to see what I can do for the fine men and women. Well, we're about to make my lifelong wish come true. We'll do our best. Trust me, for all the help you've afforded us, we know little and less about you. What did the Empire do to earn your ire? Your curiosity before consideration. I understand if you'd rather not relive those memories. And I don't mind, really. The older part of me is itching to tell you my tale, mind you. It's hardly novel, and the first of our imperial hands. I have a mother, sweet, Korean woman, small, never far from her faith. There was a sister, too. Real thing. He was gentle as a lamb, tough as nails. Poor folk live in simple lives, but we knew happiness just the same. Bills came, took it all away. My love Migo fell, and put my family in a camp. Being a lad, I was made to do hard labor, but my mother and sister were forced to do far worse. And their suffering from me as far as they could. Well, I knew, and the thought of it drove me mad. Escape. I hatched a plan to get us out of the city. Our way around the gorge, not far from the walls, when I up with them. Rather than allow themselves to be taken again, my mother and sister leaped over the edge before my very eyes. Heartbroken as I was, I didn't put up a fight when the Imperials clapped me in chains and dragged me back. Years ago that I escaped again. At that time, I got away. Or then I get revenge on the Empire and become an adventurer. Just to hone my skill and earn the coin I needed. Nigh on 2 decades since I've gone by. Cheat, bugger. That's what. You lot, been here 10 minutes and you've already done more than I managed in 10 bloody years. Much credit, Glamour. We seek only to rescue our friends. Almost more important than that. At any road, after you've got your friends back, you're planning on going after the Empire. Pretend you ain't. Helped a few folk take on the Imperials over the years, and every time I have, helped stave off my appetite for revenge. Tells me I won't be going hungry for a while, but with everything you've got planned. That'll satisfy you? Right back at the Empire with your own hands, and you only say a word. I'll be glad to have you with us. Tempt you though your offers, I fear I must decline. Or get revenge on the Empire, 'tis true. I've long since realized that the front lines are no place for a man like me. Some, as would call me craven, myself as a realist. My talents lie in scheming. You see, not swordplay. But use how I can make the most of it. Find enough storytelling one day, best not keep your friends waiting any longer. Praying for your safety and success. May Rhalgr give you strength. Those misery very falls in its wake. If we all arrows at home, we have to put end in Gaius' ambition. First, we have friends to rescue. Biggs, Wedge, and I will wait in east of Castrum Sentry just outside the stronghold perimeter. You ready? Get to wear your disguise, where this will be the shortest rescue mission in history. Hi, any of you. There you are. Let's see some enemies. I can't just... Fine. For black and crimson, definitely your colors. Now is not time for jest. Three lines just beyond. Pull left is your round. Create diversion out here and keep them occupied for as long as we're able. Meanwhile, the review enter a stronghold. Posing as a patrol, we're directing hope. Contact you via link world. Be ready. Be a hasty retreat. Wait, Reaper, stay close to him. Won't do anything suspicious. Oh, unless you wonder, he didn't show up shortly before you arrived. Plan that should they linger in the vicinity to cover our retreat, in the event Alpha and I attracted too much attention. The approach of an Imperial vehicle forced us to improvise. We did at least have a message for you, something along the lines of, don't do anything reckless if memory serves. Wise words. Alright, Imperial Patrol should be returning any moment now. Best be off. Black Mana, and 12 keep you.
You have spirit. That I will allow. Yet you struggle to the benefit of none, least of all, yourself. This echo of yours intrigues us. We desire only to understand it, and for that we need your help. You wish to be rid of the icons, do you not? You would have saved yourself a great deal of torment had you accepted our aid from the beginning. Tell me everything, and I shall end it quickly. Refuse, and though you beg for death, you shall not have it. Which will it be? As you wish, my dear Minfilia. Unpleasant though it will be for all concerned, you leave us no choice but to employ more rigorous methods of study. Be so kind as to deliver the prisoners to Castrum Meridianum.
Yes, milady!
Garrison Griswold has a task. You be engrossed too. The Tribunes command you to arrange for the prisoners to be transported. Only the infamous Scions of the Seventh Dawn, captured by Tremaine herself. I'll look in the storage tower we next pass that way. From Austin are welcome to Castrum Sentry, Engineer. You've heard the rumors that yes, they've been held in storage tower, but I strongly suggest you pay them no mind. Work, not to count as heroes defeat the heroes. A bit of enthusiasm, or I have you reported. Storage tower recently, have you? I'm standing in there and open my phone. I'm falling on the prisoners, alright? Seriously? Mean A's belt blonde? Goodness no. It's that fella. Alas, I'm spinning but she's so adorable, it hurts. Hard to squeeze her nipple. Make me convince this student to let me be so I can see her. Past this bulkhead. Go! Oh! Means they're safe. Won't leave the others be. My friends swear I shall take my own life and you shall answer to your mystery. Let's do something. Letting the cats from over here. Alright, let me now get a better chance. Their squadron, what is it? Reaper seized. When? Seem to light only now? Trail to as many minis you need and scour the area. I want the Reaper found. Now's our chance. That face, go. What the? Strike. Alas. I need the intruders. so scared. You to come here, might have been killed. But thank you. Should have think what happened had you not arrived when you did. You thank credit anywhere, even if you're for the fellow. Or shall yield us no answer. Let us away ere the window to our liberty closes shut. You say escaped? Capture them. Well, I shall have your head. Be here. Jola? You answered yourself, just as you said. You have the eye of an Ahriman Ida. Well, she's kind of hard to miss in that slow, showy armor of hers. Her silence. How do you slip our defensive? Unexpected ease, if truth be told. There chance to be commotion outside the cavern walls, which allow us to avail ourselves of the comfort of your vehicle. Just being polite, that was one of the most incredible things I've ever stood away in. No wonder it's called the Phantom Train. No passengers would be dead on it. Settled amidst the freight, like the vermin you are, should be sure to have a word with our rat catcher. Such negligence is unforgivable. Far from your most pressing concern, first you must answer for your own wrongdoing. Yes, Sas Junius. You who led the raid on the waking scene. You who butchered unarmed men and women for the crime of being unworthy of capture. You who killed our friends. We'll never forgive you. Shall we suffer you to plague ours a day longer? We take you to your guard. Here's protect the tribunus. Found it. Ida with me. After them. Where's his excellency? Anger, my lady, in discussion with our guest. Alert him at once. Yes, my lady. No, no! And there are fan outlets around them. True. Biggs, I'm going in. See everyone's safety. Oh, Wedge, don't do it. Is everyone trying to be a hero? We could have just escaped. We could have just escaped. I don't hold them off. I'll look after Misfia and Tataru. Wedge came from? Where is he?
Take the leader! Kill the rest!
There we go, Y'shtola.
The Y'shtola! Pray, forgive us our delay.
Papalymo! Minfilia!
Ida!
What took you so long?
Well, it's nice to see you too.
The reunion must wait.
Right. First things first.
Yes, let's get back to being heavily outnumbered.
You ditched your Magitech armor. Fool of a Lalafell!
Well, excuse me. She's all yours if you think you can do any better.
But there's no one in there. This is Sid. Can you hear me? I need you to count to 5, then jump. Understood?
One. 2.
3.
4.
But the Magitech armor. No, we just abandoned her. I'm so sad.
I know not which is more pitiful, the charlatans who rule Eorzea, or the masses that clamor for their implausible panaceas. I see that which they cannot. This realm founders for want of a ruler with true power, the power to cast down icons. If you continue to deny this truth, it is the people who will suffer. Embrace reason.
What in the 7 hells?
Uh-oh.
Oh no. It's here.
12 preserve us. They finished it. Ultima weapon.
So it has a name.
It is a relic of ancient Allag, excavated from its resting place deep beneath Alamigo. The Allagans used it to crush primal and foe alike, and now the Garleans mean to do the same.
Damn you, Gaius! Look! There, beside the Black Wolf. An Ascian. An overlord, no less. His garb attests to that.
La Habrea. It could only be him. Thancred!
Oh? What? Hold on.
He was La Habrea? No,
Wait.
no, this cannot be.
We have to go now! Hang on!
Wait. Hold on.
Thancred! No!
All that time, the enemy was beside me, and I never even suspected. And to think that it was I who suggested that Thancred investigate the Ascians. How could I have been so blind? Small wonder the enemy knew our every move, and where to find us. Confound it all! No, this is not the time for self-doubt. The Alliance leaders staked their hopes on the Scions, but now they believe us all dead or missing. When they learn of the Empire's new weapon, we cannot be certain what they will do. We must go and offer them what assurances we can that defeat is not inevitable.
Cryle, this is Minfilia.
The situation
I
may
am
have
in
taken
some
an
haste,
ill
so
turn,
forgive me if I seem brusque. The item I requested.
but the battle is
Is it
far
ready?
from over. And so long as we stand together,
I'm sorry to press.
there
but
shall
we
ever
need
be
it
hope of
urgently.
victory.
How soon can it be delivered? I am in your debt.
The
my
people of
friend.
Eorzea falter for want of such hope. Let us provide it. Let us bear to them the tidings that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn are returned. Matters are coming to a head. I hope we can count on you.
My regards to grandfather. I am ready. Let us pay a visit to the Council of the Alliance leadership.
Let's go! Huh? I want to ready move upon my word. Relate to first. The order to sail. That is all. Stand ready. What of the flames? B. I only give the word to Royal. There been no word from Ishgard. The dragons have got their tongue. I like to last. I was unwise to hope for better. Or the Archbishop to open his holy mouth, if not this. Claims the fury for his god. It's bad comedy. Holy See has made its choice. We will proceed without its cooperation. With new terms of Black Bolt's ultimatum. Of course, faction, not less the fate of Eorzea, hangs upon the decision of this council. Ambassador claims to wield power to smite primals. We yield to him, he pledges to rid the realm of his false gods, yet offer resistance, and he swears that I'll share the primal's fate. Pardon me my bluntness, but I like not these choices. The greatest decision for any one of our nations to make alone. Choose we surrender or resist. Must answer as one, or if but one surrenders, the rest shall surely fall. Pray for the wisdom to do right by all our people. Me, go and put on my outfit. Never know peace. Already reached Alliance ears in form of ultimatum. Gathered in the fragrant chamber, delivering their answer even as we speak. Fear that they may elect to lay down arms and belief that surrender will spare the people untold suffering, yet nothing could be further from the truth. Black Wolf offers will do Mayoras, yet not deliver it. The leaders must be made aware of this. Let's hurry to them, Mana, and ensure they do not act in ignorance of the consequence. Leave the landing area. Does not tell me. No. There we go. Alright, let's go that one. Okay, let us go. Good deal. Okay, wanna make sure. Bartholomew. Doors. Sounds smart, really. Course manager.
We keep treading the same ground.
Van Belsar's demands are clear.
Alas, our minds are not.
I've never been one to shy from a fight, but if this weapon of theirs can do all they claim...
It has been 5 years since the calamity, and our people have scarce begun to rebuild their lives. Can we now, in good conscience, call upon them to risk what little they have left? I would spare them the pain of further conflict. Conflict, I say, though that would imply forces set in opposition. If the combined might of 3 primals could not stay Garlemald's new terror, what meaningful resistance can we offer? We who struggle to quell the foes who rise up within our own borders.
Long have we fought the primals, but to what end? We strike them down at no small cost, only for them to rise again and again. Are we to play this profitless game for the rest of days? I, for one, grow tired of it. Mistake me not. I do not propose to trade one tyranny for another. I love liberty. But conciliation need not mean oppression.
By the 12, though neither of you cried surrender, your every word betokened it. Not that I deny there is truth in what you say. Nor can I rightly claim that Ul'dah is ready to fight. Refugees flood our gates, and beastmen swarm our land, while the great and the good do nothing. My flames struggle to bear the burden. I put on a grand show at the Remembrance Service, made all manner of lofty promises. I've made good on not a bloody one.
Do not blame yourself, Raoban. You said only that which the people needed to hear. All present have done the same. Our citizens had become lost to hope. If our words serve to kindle it in them anew, better we speak than remain silent. Our enemy condemns us for failing our people. Yet what does he care for their well-being? While we labored to rebuild their lives, the Black Wolf built instruments of murder with which to end them.
Her Majesty speaks true. For all our failings, the people's well-being has ever been our foremost priority. While none among us ever doubted that the Empire would one day resume its war, we scarcely had means enough to solve the problems of the present.
Aye, which is why we look to others to safeguard our future. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Alas, they are gone, and the Black Wolf is at our door.
Admiral! I fear you are mistaken.
Alphinaud, Minfilia, and Seven Hells! Master Garland?
And you, dear friend.
By Ralga, you're alive. All of you.
As we approached, I would swear I heard talk of surrender, but I know that cannot be. It is not the Eorzean way.
Hear me, my friends. Accepting the Garleans' offer to vanquish the Primals would be folly. Folly, I say. For might is not the answer to the primal threat. Indeed, the more the Empire exerts its strength, the worse matters will become. Primals enter this world when mortals call upon them, and mortals are wont to appeal to a higher power when they are desperate. Nothing is more certain to breed desperation in the beast tribes than the Garleans' proposed solution.
The true answer lies in a lasting peace. But the Garleans only know war and conquest. Should Eorzea fall into their hands, there will be such suffering as none can imagine.
We are not blind to the many challenges that each of your nations face. Yet you must not give in.
Aye. Remember 5 years ago when you wagered all for the sake of the realm? Remember what you fought for, what you were willing to die for. Let the memories rekindle the fire in your heart, for Eorzea has need of it again.
Come what may, we Scions will never give up the fight. And so I bid you stand with us, and together we shall safeguard the future of the realm.
A great man once said that a shrewd merchant grasps not for the quick profit, but invests in the future. Wise words, eh, Raoban?
Cid,
Your words stir and shame me in equal measure. How could I contemplate surrender? I know full well that all we have, we owe to the sacrifices of those who went before us. Yet the seeming hopelessness of our plight robbed me of my insight. We Gridanians have no love for war. Yet we have still less for those who would threaten our homeland. Ever have we fought to protect those things we hold dear, and this shall never change. Gridania will go to war. We will fight the Empire for the sake of the realm and all who abide here.
At long last, I hear words worthy of a founder of the Alliance. Raubahn, are we to be outdone?
I lost one homeland. The thought of losing another had blunted my resolve. But no man knows better than I that if you want aught, you'd best be ready to die for it. With great danger comes the chance for great glory and great profit. We Uldans who have turned sand into gold know this well. How many times have we fallen into the pit of despair, only to have you pluck us out? I've fair lost count.
Reckless, the lot of you, like bloody pirates. Well, I won't waste my breath trying to talk you round, on account of being a pirate myself. And the pirate who shrinks from a challenge is no pirate at all. Those who would pick a quarrel with us must choose. Back down, or go down with all hands. Let the Garleans come. The united strength of Limsa Lominsa will be waiting for them.
If our realm is to be free of this pall of darkness, let it be by our own hands.
For Eorzea!
We must needs consider how the weapon may be brought to bear against us.
The Maelstrom will secure strategic points along the coastline.
In the meantime, the flames will deploy at...
Be at ease, my friends. You have banished our doubts. Pray leave the military matters to us, and retire to the waking sands. We will send word anon.
Okay, let us go back. We're back. sands.
I cannot well express my relief to think that the Alliance came so close to surrender.
But the fire in their hearts has been rekindled, and they will fight to the last.
This warmth inside. Did you feel it too, Grandfather? I would know something. Was that your power at work earlier?
Nothing of the sort. The leaders of Eorzea had lost their way. I merely helped them to find it again. Oh, hello. Yes, our party returned just a moment ago. How close are you? It's all right, Cid.
We must needs plan our next move. Pray continue liaising with your respective nations. Cid, would you be our man in Ul'dah?
I'll be whatever and wherever you need me to be.
We haven't a moment to waste. All right, let's do this!
Thancred's fate weighs heavy on my mind. I cannot bear to think of him in thrall to an Ascian. Mayhap you know this already, but the Ascians are immortal beings without physical form. Since time immemorial, they have fanned the flames of chaos from the shadows. That they might work unseen, the Ascians entrap and possess mortal men by means of malign artifacts known as Crystals of Darkness. One such crystal may yet be the key to saving Thancred.
Oh?
This is a Crystal of Darkness.
A mere replica, created using data obtained from anomalous crystals found across Eorzea.
It comes to us courtesy of the students of Baldesion, our distant allies. Even for an Archon, Thancred's talents are exceptional. We all had complete confidence in him. It was for this reason that none among us foresaw the danger in sending him to investigate the Ascians alone.
Thancred had been striving to fill the void left by Louisoix. Yet, it was plain that he was overtaxing himself.
Yeah, he would volunteer for everything and work till he was dizzy.
And the toll taken by his exertions made him vulnerable to Ascian influence.
The crystal that binds Thancred must be somewhere on his person. If we could but destroy it, his Ascian possessor would be compelled to relinquish control over him. You have proven the stoutest of allies, standing with us through thick and thin. Yet the most perilous struggle is still to come. For the sake of the realm, and Thancred, I ask that you lend us your strength once more. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. As I am sure you are aware, the realm was saved from certain doom 5 years ago by heroes known as the Warriors of Light. What you may not be aware of is that your many feats in service to the Scions have prompted folk to make certain comparisons. I must confess, you do remind me of them. Yet remember this, however glorious the past, it is the hero's lot to be judged on the deeds of the present. A new darkness threatens the realm, and the people cry out for a savior. I believe that you are she, a warrior of light, here in the present, guided by the crystal's will. Come, my friends, let us fight to safeguard the future of our beloved Eorzea.
How about, I will do that next time I stream. I'm gonna end the stream here. Oh, bye.